I have spent some time on making kind of unified style across pages, and at this point I'm more or less happy with the result. Maybe just minor things will change, but hopefully not. Working on a front end and UI is not something I like a lot, but this is something has to be done. And through the pain of JS and CSS, we are moving forward. Let's see the current stage of things. Homepage. This is the place the user should see after the successful login attempt. Here should be the most actual and most important information displayed. For example, the last played match and the result, as well as the next scheduled match and the date. Here nothing so far. Also, the user should be able to see any important events related to the team. Not implemented in the system yet, but should include things like team has played the match, or player got injured, or player's contract coming to an end, something like that. Next, calendar. The function of this page is pretty straightforward. Show matches, finished or coming, and when. You can choose highlighted date and see what is planned for this date. Nothing so far. Now, match. This should be the most exciting part, at least in the future. Match is the page where you should be able to implement your tactical ideas, but for now, it will be much more simple. Just choose the player for a certain role for the match. Setter. Opposite. And so on. Team. This shows you an overview of your team, players you have, and their main characteristics. Tournament table that shows your standing within your division, nothing extra. Documentation and help are not implemented yet, but first one should include a description of some game concept and how to approach them. The other one will have a FAQ, frequently asked with questions, or a form to send your questions, suggestions, or complaint. Haven't decided yet. Another page that can be more exciting than the match page could be an actual match info page with match result, match statistic, and maybe play-by-play description. But before that, we need to decide how to save those match events. Should they be by point or set by set? Yes, this is something to think about. Anyway, now all this should be linked to the backend. Some adjustments need to be made to the backend as well. By the way, just small changes were made to Spring during the migration from Java 11 and Java 17. We were expecting the application to give us some attitude. But no, and this is good. Check. Let's open the backend project now.